Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying
Mic off. Mic on.
What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard. Welcome to another video. Today we are here in the Just Flight Piper Arrow 3. How's everybody doing today? We are back. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard, welcome aboard. Listen, guys, it's I didn't come on yesterday. Had to spend a little time with the family. I hope everybody else is doing good and your families are doing good. J Aviation in the house. How you doing, sir? How are you? Swiss Aviation. How are you, sir? Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. We're back. Still over in, I believe this is New Mexico. We landed here in a crosswind. Weather was pretty bad. Today we're on live weather. We put a little bit of daylight in it. We're going to head 84 miles over here to Sagurm. Hey, thanks for the love. Appreciate it, guys. So this is the Piper Arrow. I think this is a really good practical aircraft, to be honest with you guys.
Country Bumpkin Simulation.
Country Bumpkin in the house. How you doing, sir? Welcome
Guess who
aboard.
has a camera now?
Oh,
J-Aviation.
dude.
Said,
Nice.
I fly the PA 28-140. The Arrow 3 is a bit similar.
There you go, baby. Got to get it in. This is a beautiful aircraft. I do like it a lot. I still cannot debate whether the Just Flight Piper Arrow 3 or the A2A is better. Let me know what your thoughts are.
J-Aviation. Said, looks just like the one I fly.
Dude, this is a nice one. And we got a nice livery on there, too. Hey, you know what it is, guys? It's just that, let's take the chucks and the tie downs off here. Get this thing ready to go. We're not going to do an outside inspection. We'll pretend like all extensive purposes. We did the walk around, checked everything, and the fuel's good. Okay. With that being said, can we really not talk about the Phoenix Airbus today and all the crazy stuff that came out, which we'll be doing later on in the stream if you guys want to hang out. So, let's see. I have all my mixtures up. Let's put them back down. Gears down. There is a checklist on here, right? So let's do that. That's cool, man. Look at this guy becoming more and more professional. All right. Let's see. Pre-flight inspection. We already did that, right? Before start list. Okay. Make sure that is off. And mixture is, well, this is your props. Fully forward. What tank it's on. Switch that on. I always forget to turn that on, so it's a good thing I did check the checklist. So many times I start this aircraft and I always forget to turn that on. Today I also want to check out, I don't know if this is, let's see, does this have it? Where's the ILS? This thing, right? I think this is what we use for the ILS. I think these two instruments are for the ILS, right? I want to see if I could, well, we don't have an ILS approach on here today, but I really want to try an ILS one of these days. Does this plane, is this plane capable of doing
Firmenzaya Hayden Uden.
Firmenzaya Hayden Uden, how you doing?
Go Indonesia.
Indonesia. Okay, okay. Go Indonesia. Good to know. You guys think that we could do an ILS approach with this aircraft? I don't know. I never tried it. All right, let's start this baby up. Batteries, right? Let's see. There's a checklist for that too, right? Let's go through the checklist. Startup. Boom. Cold and dark. This is supposed to be cracked 1 inch. Check. Battery switches are coming on. Check. And check. Okay. Avionics can actually come on. Check. And beacon. Check. Get that beacon on, baby. Is it working? Where's our beacon light? Pilot. Fuel. Make sure. Where is our beacon at? Where the heck is our
Country Bumpkin Simulation. Said, I have the Turbo Arrow 3 and 4.
Ooh, fancy man. Alright, let's see if our... I want to see if our beacon is working. No, it's not. What the heck, man? Where's our beacon at? Fuel pump on. Nav light. There it is. I can't see it, that's why. Panel lighting. It says beacon is this? I don't think so. I know there's a beacon in here. Oh, there it goes. Alright, there we go. Beacon's on. Nav should be on. Alright, clear prop. Let's go, baby. Let me put the daytime a little bit back on here for us.
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, "To, you know what's funny, I was going to do content on the Phoenix, but I think that's been covered in great detail today.
Bro, too much
and
so.
That's all I am going to say about that."
Bro, the Phoenix is a fantastic aircraft, but yeah, absolutely, it's been oversaturated in coverage. Really, what's there to say? It's an Airbus, you know? Alright, we gotta lean the mixture out here. Alright, we did that. We're good with. Alright, let's see if our flight plan's in. What does this say? Okay, radios. Fuel pump can come off. Are you serious? It doesn't have our flight plan in? How does it not have our flight plan? So that's not cool. There's a little bit of an issue there, right? So it shows it's in, but here... Interesting. Alright, so our approach is not in.
Country Bumpkin Simulation
That's so weird.
said, "I am not buying any more planes until I get the Duke.
Yeah.
Man, I have spent a small fortune lately with upgrades."
I'm telling you, dude, I'm all about the Duke. I'm waiting for the Duke myself, dude. I'm trying to hold out. As long as we don't get nothing crazy, I'm probably gonna wait until the Duke myself, dude. I'm gonna try to remove some of this stuff out of here. I mean, our flight plan is so jacked up right now. I don't understand why this is the way it is right now. So I'll try to remove most of this. I had a flight plan in here, but it doesn't look like it's in. So we'll just take it out. Why is it not deleting? Okay, so there's an issue with this. Let's change it to a different.
State saving enabled. State saving disabled.
Oh, I know where it is. There's a hard button in here, right? There's a button in here to switch. Where the heck is it?
Country Bumpkin Simulation said,
Yes.
With the GTN 750 lately I have had issues too.
Yeah, there's something
Get in
going
the
on
plane,
with it.
delete the flight plan and start all over.
Yeah. Yeah, the plane doesn't have the flight plan in. Let's try it again. Let's see what happens. Let's restart and try it one more time. Yeah, the GNN has not been working good for me either. Something is definitely
Matty Ayala
going on with that.
said,
What the heck, dude?
hello at Liberty Flight Airplane. Hello everyone.
Maddie, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Good to see you. I mean, the Phoenix. What can we say, right? It's a plane. I'm not a big Airbus guy, but it's not a bad plane. But, I mean, come on. Is it really that great, you know? Maybe. Alright, how do we change out our... Let's see if this worked this time, okay? The flight plan's in, and no, still not active. So, the GNN definitely is having some issues, which is not cool. And how do we change out this avionics? There's a way to do that.
Country Bumpkin Simulation
Kind of
said,
sucks, right?
I just write down where I want to go, then use Navigraph to generate the flight, then type it in manually.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it, right? The only thing is, where is... The problem here is, where is, there's another way to change out this. How do we change out the avionics is the question. I know there's a way, I just forget how. Anyway, it will probably work even though there's no flight plan in there. That's what usually does happen. Now let's just get up in the air, I guess. We'll just wing it. Literally. Like a wing and a prayer. I just watched that movie yesterday. It wasn't too bad. Alright. So, I was going to talk good about this plane and say how it's a fantastic aircraft and it works great and all this stuff. But I'm not sure if it's the GNN 750 not working or this aircraft. It's kind of... It makes me a little bit upset that it's not working. Anyway. Why is the fuel pump still on? There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Handbrake off. Let's try it out. Why is the gear not animated? You see the gear looks like there's something wrong with the animation too. No, that's kind of weird. For a just flight airplane? Look, I'm turning full right, full left. Full right, full left. So, the animation of the gear is not that great. I love this plane though, I really do. I think they need to fix a couple of issues. It looks like the GNN 750 is not working right with it. We're gonna have to update the GNN 750 as well. And it looks like gear animation's a little bit off today too. You know, the more I do these videos and the more I fly these planes, the more I can tell you little details of what's wrong with the aircraft. It's kind of weird how you get so into flying that you just start to see more and more things. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, you know? Alright, let's Alright, I just wanted to try that. Alright, let's try it. Here we go. 60 knots. Airspeed's coming up now. It's taking a lot longer than I expected. That's weird, right? We're getting a tailwind. I just realized that we have a tailwind. Oh boy.
Matty Ayala
Whoa.
said 6,000 feet. Remember density altitude.
Yeah, it's a little
Country
bit.
bumpkin
It's
simulation.
a little bit harder.
Said I had a 10 GB sim update 15 beta today.
Is that
Bunch of airport updates I noticed while it was downloading it.
okay? I really hope that the Just Flight fixes some of these issues with this aircraft. This is usually a really good aircraft. But we do have airport density, right? We gotta go start turning here and climbing.
Designs F14 update 2.
Oh yeah? Okay. How's that? DC Designs? F14, huh? I gotta download the update for that. I still have not made a review video of that aircraft. I keep crashing it. I don't like the gesture. Did you see the new video I made the other day? They put a gesture in a Boeing 45T. What are they thinking? You know what I mean? You're supposed to make the planes better, not worse. I'm just going to hand fly this for the most part. We could try the autopilot and see if it picks up the nav course, but it doesn't look like it might. So this is a pretty easy one to hand fly for the most part. We got a lot of wind on the west today, and you can feel it. It's a little bumpy today, boys. It's probably going to be a pretty strong landing. Let's see if we can get that autopilot working here. Let's see. I'm trying the autopilot to see if it's working. And we'll just try to do a direct to. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll do heading mode. Heading mode's working. I can't tell if the autopilot's working. Not too bad so far. So how's everybody doing, man? Country Bunkin', Matty Iola, what's up? J Aviation, Swiss Aviation. Everybody's hanging out tonight, huh? What do you guys think, man? I don't know, man. We got Just Flight. Supposedly, Just Flight's coming out with that that new fighter jet soon, right? And we got the Phoenix that everybody's talking about, which I never bought. I don't know anything about this plane. I heard it's super good. Again, I'm not much of an Airbus person. I have a lot of the cheap ones. Wasn't really impressed with anything. I do like the look of the Airbus on the outside. I think it's really cool looking. They got a lot of cool features, but I'm also waiting for Just Any build to come out with their A350. I think that's going to be way better. It has a glass cockpit, new updated avionics. You know what I mean? That's a pretty nice touch right there with the happy face. Like that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, you know. You can draw a happy face, you know. I mean, $50 for a happy face, why not? Right? But there's just so many things going on in this soft. I mean, you know, I think another thing too, I don't know if anybody else agrees, but the oversaturation of the Airbus, I think, is due to lack of content. Not a lot of airplanes are coming out at this point. It's kind of slowed. There should
Country
be
bumpkin simulation.
new ones coming out shortly.
Said, the Phoenix is one of the best sounding planes in the sim and flies awesome and failures out the ass if you want.
Yeah, have you ever flew the Vulcan? I mean, yeah, that's cool. But I mean, I'm not a real world pilot. It's probably would be fun for sure. I think we can level off, right? I think it would be cool to try the Phoenix. I don't have anything against it. I just don't know if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Like I have not bought it. I prefer to wait for the Fokker 100 from JustFlight, which is a nice regional airliner, or the 350, so we could do long hauls in the AnyBuilt 350. I mean, did you see AnyBuilt's Airbus? It's beautiful. I think I'd rather have the AnyBuilt Airbus than. Well, then again, to be honest, I never bought a Phoenix, so I have no idea how good they are. I never flew one, so I can't really say first-hand experience that I would choose one over the other, because I have no idea what it's like to fly that. You know? But for the most part, I'm just holding out on any build, dude. I'm trying to be smart with my dollars, you know? I thought we were going to get on the flight yesterday to do one of these flights. I really do like this plane, dude. Maybe what we'll do is after we get over here, we'll switch this aircraft out for the A2A so we can at least compare it. I might do a comparison video. I might have to. Also, I have to. Did any updates come out for the GNN 750? I think they did, right? That might be another reason why we're having so many issues with it. This is a beautiful plane, though. I really like it, man. I like the retro look of this aircraft, too, with the blinds and everything. You really can't go wrong. Look, I took the autopilot off, and we're already starting to dip on that wing. Alright, let's go autopilot back on here for a second. So, let's just do a little bit of a comparison, right? Let's look at these gauges. And let me take the yoke out of the way for you. Now, these are your gauges for your manifold pressure, right? And your RPMs. Here are the reactions of them, right?
TJ Turner
Pretty reactive.
said, have you tried the fly-by-wire A320? It's not as in-depth as the Phoenix, but it's a couple steps ahead of the default and Latin VFR A320S.
I think I might own it. I have a lot of Airbuses. I don't really fly any of them. See, so everything's really adjustable, right? Like, look. You can see the difference in the power setting here. If you want a manifold pressure at 25 here, well, it won't even go to 25 even with that. What are we supposed to put our mixture at? 55%, 65%, 75%. How about 55%? That looks about good, right? So we got full power. We're only doing 25 on manifold pressure. We are at 50, what is it? 55% with our prop setting here. On our RPM is looking at 25% right there, right? And let's see, our airspeed is about 105 knots or so, it looks like. Fluctuating between 105 and 110 knots we're going. And right now, let's see what our altimeter is setting. Alright, so we're at 299.2. And it looks like, I want to say 9,400 feet we're at, right? So, not too
Joey
bad.
Hernandez.
Hernandez!
OMG amazing.
Hernandez, how are you, sir? Yeah, this is a pretty cool aircraft indeed. That is our GPS line there, so we can at least see where we're going, right? So our course is a little bit to the right of us. Let's see what we could do if we deviate with the heading mode towards the course. So let's put heading on. Heading should be on already, right? So I don't know if heading mode is on or... Oh yeah, it's on now. Whoa, that's a drastic... So it just throws the plane on heading mode. Now look, that HSI line, is that what that's called? Should be lining up now with our flight path on our GPS.
TJ Turner.
Let's turn towards it, right?
Said, I recently flew the Aero 3. I didn't realize that it didn't have altitude hold or vertical speed controls.
It doesn't? I thought it did. Uh-oh. I have altitude hold on and heading hold. It does. It has vertical. I don't know. I got vertical speed to work. In any of these general aviation aircrafts, the vertical speed, if you set it up, it will go at 500 feet per minute. But this is an old school aircraft. Mostly, you're probably going to want to fly it manually anyway, right? Supposedly. Oops, I just spilled
Joey
soda on my
Hernandez
shirt.
Said, you are an amazing teacher, Mr. Liberty. Wish I can do what you do so amazing.
Bro, come on. Don't even start. I'm not amazing. I just like planes. I'm just... Dude, look at this. I love this plane, though. I just wish they would update it. It's a little bit wonky, you know? Everything was working really good when I first bought this plane. Also, the GNN 750 probably needs to be updated because it's not working right either. These are the kind of things you find out when you're doing flights sometimes, and you're like, man, I wish I would have checked that. Parts of the frustration, right? Let's continue to climb a little bit here. Slowly.
TJ Turner said, just flight added them in hidden click spots, but the aircraft doesn't have actual controls for altitude hold.
Yeah, that's what I figured, right?
You may got them to work because you are using the buttons on the Bravo throttles.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, they have a lot of hidden stuff. Sorry, I'm just changing my shirt. Sorry about that. What is the...
Flyer Robin said, what is the destination?
Skarma. It's not far. It's the airport code is KONM. I think it's going to be less time than I imagined. 63 miles out. We're going to follow the river to... We got to loop around to the other side, depending on which way the winds are blowing. And then I think we'll see how long it takes. I wanted to try the A2A, but I don't know if the A2A will be better than this or not. If you want, maybe we can land somewhere and switch to the A2A and then finish it out. There's a TBM 9 PC-12 a DC-6 over there, another TBM-9. People are liking the TBM-9s out here, huh? There's a B738 over there. We got an F-22 to our right side. Should I open the window? Or does it crash the plane? I don't know. There's a canyon. Let's go check out the canyon. Let's see what the canyon looks like. Make the flight a little bit more interesting, right? Let's do a slip. Let's get off the radar here. Whew. Uh-oh. Pretty cool, huh? A little bit of a canyon run here. See what's going on down low. We don't have a lot of horsepower, so it'll definitely take some time to climb back out of here. Fly over here. Pretty nice, right? I never did this with a small plane. Alright, we should probably start trying to climb out of here so we don't hit anything. I'm just going to check this little canyon to the left of us. Let's see. What is that? There's no gap there. Let's try to climb out of here. I don't want to get stuck, and it looks like we're gonna get we're gonna have a big problem if we get stuck down here. Man, this canyon is a lot higher than I imagined. You know, we're climbing out. This is so much different than a fighter jet, right? Wow, elevation is really different. Man, we just made it out of there. That would have been bad news if we didn't start climbing out. I mean, we could have kept going through the canyon, but it doesn't last that much longer there, as you can see. That's pretty much the end of the canyon, right? Unless you keep going around. Oh no, I think
Matty
that's
Ayala said, the need for not speed.
Right? Denny, what's up? How you doing? Welcome aboard. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, for real, man. I just wanted to check it out, but man, you definitely need some speed with a aircraft like this. I mean, we're really struggling just to do 120 knots. I can feel the difference on this aircraft, especially with the density altitude over here today in New Mexico. We're higher elevation, so it's really struggling a lot more than it usually does. So, yeah, we would have a lot of trouble climbing with this aircraft. Luckily, we're okay for now. We're 55 miles out from our destination, and we're doing pretty good. So, guys, I mean, it's already Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. How's everybody's weeks going so far? Hey, if there's any content that you guys want me to make with any of these planes, showing anything or anything you guys could think of, leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to make a video on it. I have a list of videos that I have to make here. I still, man, so many stuff to get to.
Matty Ayala said, heading to Mexico from Atlanta on the 414.
Oh, nice, dude. How long is that flight?
Joey Hernandez said, I wasn't kidding, I really appreciate your time and teachings, and it's gonna help me when I take my flight course, so thank you, Mr. Liberty.
Yeah, no problem, Mr. Hernandez. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you. Alright, 52 miles out. I can feel the difference in the air pressure now. The plane's starting to fly a lot better at this higher altitude. We're at 8,000 feet. And, man, single engine, not too much to do. I mean, I'm not even on autopilot. I just have heading mode on. We're doing alright. There's no autopilot. I have it trimmed out pretty good here. It does dip the left wing slightly on a straight course, so you kind of have to, you know, keep your hand on the wheel here. We can't just let it slip away, or it will start dipping to the right and then eventually hit the ground. So definitely got to pay attention to that, you know. It's a painfully slow aircraft, that's for sure, but definitely a beautiful one.
Matty Ayala said, maybe about 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours? Oh, okay. It's not bad. You guys want to see the A2A? Alright, I kind of get why people fly the A2A now. Although I love the Piper Arrow, the A2A is a whole different level.
Matty Ayala said, they're a good tailwind.
Are we flying into the wind right now? I have no idea. We're doing, ground speed is 119 knots right now, so not too bad. Check the manifold pressure. We're still doing good. What are power settings? Still climbing. Almost at 9,000 feet. It's getting windy up here. Definitely a bumpy ride, as you can see. Whoa, look at that wind gust. Do you see that? We just dropped the nose. Oh, man. We just fell like 500 feet there. Holy crap. I got real turbo on, so... Here's our flight plan that's supposed to be in, right? That we're headed to. There's an airport right here, too. We might land there and pick up the Piper Arrow. Let's see if we can make it there. It doesn't even let you add a waypoint. Yeah, this whole thing is jacked up, dude. We can't add a waypoint. What the heck? Yeah, something's wrong with this thing. Look, even if I delete this. Hey, Sailing Jimmy, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. It's not working either, so super cool. 44 miles out there. That is interesting, right? We don't even really have a GPS at this point. All right, I'm gonna write down the airport code, and then we'll go get the A2A out. I think I'm gonna switch aircrafts. I don't even have a pen. I don't know where all my pens disappear. There's E80 next to us too. I don't know. Let's see if we can pass by an airport over here somewhere.
TJ Turner said, "Is that the PMS 5750 or the TDS-1?
This is the GNN 750, but it's it was payware. I mean, it should be working. It was working on everything else. I've been having issues with it lately too. It didn't work right in the Learjet, and now it's having issues with this one. Let's see if we can use the map to at least see where we're at here. So there's an airport to the right of us over here somewhere. Let's land at one of these, whatever comes up first. There's one directly in front of us. It's gonna head over this direction.
TJ Turner said, "I had issues with Airways with the PMS-1. I'm using the freeware."
The freeware? Yeah, the freeware is better, I think, guys. To be honest, the GNN 750 freeware I never had issues with. As soon as I paid for the payware, it's sucks. I don't know what happened. I would definitely stick to the freeware. The payware has more features, but it's, you know, it doesn't work all the time. I don't get it. I mean, I don't know, man. I always think it's me, but I'm starting to think maybe it's not. You know? I think there's an airport right there. Not 100% sure, but I think that's an airport. Let me see. Is that an airport? It might be. There's the river. I think that's an airport right there. We're gonna go land there and switch out to a different aircraft and see if it's the aircraft or what. Okay. Yeah, that's an airport. So we're gonna go fly over there. We're gonna go land.
TJ Turner said, "But it doesn't do Airways well. The flight plan is always either incomplete or corrupted."
Yeah, what's up with that, man? I've been having the same issue. It's always corrupted or not working. It's been working like great for a while, and then all of a sudden it just, like, maybe the new updates or something suck. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on with that. It's really strange. I did not...
Mike Coffee.
Yo, Mike, what's
said,
up?
"Liberty, I only pay for what you need, and you're on
Here,
early, and good to see
hey.
you in this group."
Mike Coffee, thank you, sir. Only pay for what you need. You heard it. Dude, we need to put that on a t-shirt. Mike Coffee says that every time he's in here. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's 100% right with that. My pockets are bleeding from the amount of money I spend. I got to start making merch so I can get back some money to reinvest in the channel. Also, we're gonna try to do some more giveaways, guys. I want to do more giveaways. I like that. I want to start making maybe every Friday we could do some type of giveaway.
Said, you can't put that on a t-shirt. It's taken from an ad.
Well, I'm still gonna do it. I'll just reword it. I'm pretty sure everything that people do is on a t-shirt, and you know, well, we don't need it, dude. We have so many other sayings, it doesn't even matter. Is that where you got that from, Mike? Only pay for what you need? It's probably too long to put on a t-shirt anyway, right? You have to probably make t-shirt and a pants with that long of a saying. Also, probably people are sick of buying merch. Look at this. That's not a runway, that's just
Mike
a rock.
Coffee said, from an ad.
Mike, you're an ad. That's what she said. Alright. I do not see an airport anywhere. Anybody see an airport? I don't see an airport. There should be one coming up somewhere.
Mike Coffee said, thanks and hey, this plane actually doesn't suck. Good thing you didn't get the Caronado one.
I did get the Caronado one, and I don't fly it because it sucks. I have it though. We're supposed to go there. I'm gonna bring the A2A out soon, Mike. I really want to see the A2A. I'm about to land this plane in the
Mike
desert.
Coffee said, this one is less sucky, pretty good actually.
Yeah, this is definitely less sucky. This is nice. It's not bad, especially when everything was working right. Right now, it's not really working too good for me. But so far, so good. We're going to try to land it. There should be an airport over here, but I don't see it yet. It should be over here somewhere. Where the heck is the airport? Is that it? No.
Mike Coffee said, according to BR Sim Pilot, it's not too sucky cause he flies a real arrow similar to this.
Oh, really?
TJ Turner
Okay.
said,
Well, there you have it.
Liberty, I think you are finally ready to graduate into flying without nav aids and indicators in external view turned off. Mike Coffee said,
Yeah.
arrow.
Yeah, for real. I know, right? I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I'm looking for it, baby. Well, let's see. Should be somewhere. We're just gonna land it somewhere, guys. I don't see it. Is that it right there in front of us? Is that an airport right there?
Mike Coffee said, I need to go to livery and yes, I have a livery problem. Downloaded another livery today.
Another one? Uh-oh.
Mike Coffee said, LOL.
Hey, livery alone. I wonder if that's the airport right there.
Mike Coffee said, I know.
Yeah, dude, you're into those liveries for sure. All right, guys. I don't know. We're supposed to be 39 miles in the, or 36 miles in this direction, but I was trying to find an airport so we could take the A2A.
TJ Turner said, does the airport show on the map of the GNS 750?
Yeah, it does. It's right here. It's somewhere over here. That's probably the airport right there. I think that's it. Yeah, it looks like that might be it. Let's start setting up the approach for now. If that is it, we'll set it up. I think that's it. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do, boys.
Mike Coffee said, the private chat doesn't work, tried at Matty and nothing shows. Well, hey Matty.
Private chat. What? Alright guys, let's see what we can do here. So what's everybody up to tonight?
Matty Ayala said, hello at Mike Coffee. Mike Coffee
Is that the airport?
said, yeah, now that thing.
There's the airport right there. We see it. We found it, guys. We found the airport.
Mike Coffee said, well, was home today, stormy and wet, had a break, got some food and went back to my cave.
Stormy and
Matty
wet.
Ayala
That's what she said.
said, just flying Liberty and falling in love again with the Cessna 414. TJ Turner.
Dude, the 414
said,
is beautiful.
where are you flying?
Well, we were supposed to fly over there to Scarrera, whatever that is. We were supposed to go over here, but I'm going to land this plane. I'm going to pick up the A2A. We're going to land right here at E80. And we'll pick up the A2A and then fly it for the second leg.
TJ Turner said, I mean, what country?
Oh, this is New Mexico in America.
Mike Coffee said, 414 is awesome, but since the last update the lock thing on the rudder doesn't work, no biggie, but it did come with the package.
Oh, really?
Matty Ayala said,
Well, what other plane?
a Comanche.
What? Anybody? You know what? I'll let you guys pick. I'll show you all my single-engine aircraft. You guys can choose. What aircraft? Oh, actually, you can put it in the comments right now. If I have it, I'll fly it. What single-engine aircraft would you like me to take for the rest of the way? Gear coming down, guys. 3 green. We did it. Trim up here.
Mike Coffee said, Arrow easy to fly.
It's not too bad, yeah. Pretty easy. Definitely not bad. I can feel the yoke getting heavy on this thing. Trimming back out here. I like the trim on it. The trim feels really nice with the arrow.
TJ Turner said, fly the right flyer.
The right flyer? I don't know if I have that. What is that? At least we're pointing into the wind today.
Mike Coffee said, I try to watch real pilots reviewing sim planes and the trim is a little too trimmy according to VR but still fun. TJ Turner said, it's a default aircraft.
Oh, no, I don't want to fly defaults. Really? Okay, I mean, I guess we could, right? Ooh, the wind just dropped out there. You see that?
Mike Coffee said, that's too bad TJ. Matty Ayala
We
said,
could, TJ, if you want.
face blue smiling.
The Flight Rider, that's the slowest plane ever, right? Isn't it? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can handle that, dude. I barely made it with this one. I need a little bit more speed in my life. Let's see what airplane that is. We still got 37 miles to go.
Matty Ayala said, I don't think that will even take off from there. TJ Turner said, it's basically a kite.
Yeah, no, please no. No kites. We need at least a single engine, you know? I-39?
Matty Ayala said, you have the L-39.
I could check, I don't know. Probably. Alright, brakes. Cut the engine here.
Mike Coffee said, no, not the I-39 anything but that LOL. Mike Coffee.
What the heck is the I-39?
Said, kidding.
Anything but that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what it is. What airport is this? Just to double check though, right? E80. Okay, we'll be back for E80. Alright, let's see. Do the flying car. No, dude, that car sucks, dude. That thing's
TJ Turner
horrible.
said, do you have that flying car?
I do, and it's terrible, dude. I would never recommend that thing.
TJ Turner
I did a review and I flew
said,
it, and it's...
Aeromobile.
No, that thing stinks, dude. I would not recommend that one, bro. I do have it, and it was probably the biggest waste of money. Alright, let's see what else we got here. What can we take that's not too slow? Should we take the A2A? We could try the I don't know. All these planes are kind of slow, right? Oh, we could take. Oh no, wait, people don't like that one, right? I like that. Which one can we take?
TJ Turner said, the Beechcraft 350 has some good speed.
Beechcraft? Yeah, it does. That is true, right? That is true. I haven't flew this in a while, the TBM 930. Let's see how the 930 does. Or should we fly? Yeah, let's do the 930. What about the 930? Or should we take a E? We could just do right from takeoff, right? And we're headed to... Should we take a payware or freeware? This is a free one. I haven't flew this plane in a long time, though.
Said, I will wait for my birthday to get a plane, and besides March so 15 is coming, wonder what kind of mess that might or might not do, and not 9:30, it's 6:14 for me, lol.
Well, happy birthday. Let's try it. Let's try the TBM, I guess. I haven't flew this plane in a while. Let's try it. What do you think, guys? 9:30? It's 8:15 here.
Mike Coffee
It's kind of,
said, my birthday is in June, still got time before I get younger. TJ Turner
it's a little bit of a lame stream,
said,
huh?
the TBM is default but has been updated to payware-like standards.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's check it out then. Anybody feel free to smash the thumbs up. It helps the channel, you know. Or thumbs down.
TJ
Right,
Turner
let's try this baby out,
said,
right?
the doors actually open.
Really?
Mike Coffee
Holy
said,
crap, I didn't know that.
says who?
What? Dude. That is crazy. That's the first time I've ever seen. What? Are you serious, bro? I've never seen a freeware with doors open. That's a whole different level, guys. No wonder people are flying this aircraft.
Mike Coffee
Oh, man.
said, you mean the dynamics is better?
Let's try it. They even have the wind. Look at this. They even have the gust coming off the... What? Oh, boy. Wow. I didn't know they did that. Alright, let's go, baby. Let's put the pedal to the metal. Right? Something like that. Why is the brake not off here? Here we go. Let's try it. If you break it, you buy it. Let's try it.
TJ Turner said, the door in the back opens as well.
Wow. This is incredible. Wow. How about that? This is crazy. I didn't know this did that. Wow.
Mike Coffee.
Look at the seats in
Said,
this thing too.
Backdoor to no way I that's sick.
That's what she said. Wow. How about that? I mean, it's still, it's incredible that they're doing so good with these planes nowadays, right? Let's try the autopilot and see how that works. Where are we at? Let's do 9,000 feet here.
Mike Coffee said, for me it always has been the flight dynamics.
Oh yeah? Let's level off. Let's see, we got that. Do we have VNav on this thing? That's crazy, bro.
Mike Coffee said, but for Carnito I will make an exception.
Carnito. Why Carnito?
Mike Coffee said, 6 exceptions but on sale.
Man, it's night and day difference of flight, right? The TBM is so quick. It's pretty nice. Can you go in the back of this thing? The seats look very nice, like they're used a little bit, right? Like people have been sitting in here. The back door opens, huh? Whoops.
Mike Coffee.
I don't wanna. Uh-oh, it's unlocked now.
Carnado looks good but the dynamics are okay but still fun.
Oopsie. Dude, this is incredible. I didn't know it would do this. So we're at 8,000 feet doing 200 knots or so. Very cool. I didn't think this would work this good. It's a pretty easy aircraft too, right? This is a good one. If you don't know how to fly, I mean, this is probably good, right? Let's check the winds.
Mike Coffee said, dude bro, this plane is sick but I will wait for maybe the 850.
The 850 is definitely way better. But this is free, so I don't know what you mean. This is a free aircraft. We have traffic. Where the heck is it? Do we have winds in here? Where's the winds? We don't have wind? Oh, that's weird. You got split screen.
TJ Turner said, the 930 is a default aircraft, you already have it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mike Coffee said,
I don't see the winds.
eat some beans and you will have wind.
Mike. Eat some beans and you'll have some wind. I don't see any wind readings. That's the only thing. Why would they not put wind in here? Am I missing something? Does anybody see any wind options?
Mike Coffee said, winds should show.
I don't see any winds.
Mike Coffee said, live weather on?
Yeah. It's not showing winds. I don't see the option for winds either. That's weird. You would imagine that, I mean, usually they show winds, right? By the way, if you did smash the thumbs up, thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. That's awesome. You guys are the best. I just like hanging out with you guys, man. It's after a long day of work, you just get on the plane and just start flying and enjoying some flight time up here, man. There's nothing like it, you know? I cannot find wind. If anybody knows where the wind is in the TBM 950, please let me know in the comments. I love to find out.
TJ Turner said, check ATIS to the nearest airport to get winds. Mike Coffee said,
okay.
Yeah, I smashed it and I will clean up the mess later.
That's what she said. Alright, let's get back on that nav. We need to start slowing for our approach. We're coming in 14 miles out from our destination, boys and girls. Are we going to get a nav on here? Let's see. So we will... Do we have charts in here? Another question, right? I don't see any options of charts. No options for charts. Maybe in here. VNav, it should be on, right? It says it's on. There's no top of descent. That's not a good thing. It should be a top of descent right now. I don't see it. Do we have charts is the next question. No charts available. Well, that's kind of strange, right? So we have no charts. This is why it's a freeware, guys. No charts, no wind, and apparently VNav is, we can't use the charts to figure out what the altitude is of this runway, right? So we'll go down, I don't know. We have no top of descent coming in for our computer readout. So what are we going to do? I thought they fixed this plane. What? Well, they missed a lot of things.
Mike Coffee said, only charts if you buy the Payware GTN.
Hey bro, let me tell you something. This is supposed to be a freeware, right? And it's supposed to be fixed, right? Well, if it's fixed, there's no winds, there's no charts, there's no top of descent. Is the VNav path even active? How do we know? What's going on here? I hate to complain about
Mike Coffee
free stuff, but...
said, they gave us an open door, come on man, like Beaton says.
Yeah,
TJ Turner.
Dude, they gave us an open door and nothing else.
What's the nearest airport?
The nearest airport is the one right in front of me. It is the same one we've been trying to fly to this whole stream. I think it's KONM, sir. KONM. What is that? I gotta start doing alphabetical code, right? Like, what is that called? K is like what? I don't know, kangaroo? I am white. K is for kangaroo. Oh, we're almost there. Alright, let's start adjusting for landing, guys. Our VNav's not working. We're turning autopilot off. We're gonna slow. We're at 160, 146. We're just gonna land.
Mike Coffee said, best one line I have heard, come on man.
Come on, man.
Comic Puppy.
Comic Puppy.
Said,
hi.
Hi.
How are you? That's a cool name there. Comic Puppy. Alright, let's see what we could do with the TBM, guys. We're doing 148 knots. I'm going to continue
TJ
to slow
Turner
here.
Said, wind 140 degrees at 9 knots.
140 at
Mike
9 knots.
Coffee.
Thank you, TJ.
Said,
you're the man.
Nicey puppy.
You are the man. Alright. Flaps coming in here, slowing us. 138, 137. Trimming out here. Let's take all of our autopilot options are off. We're gonna just hand fly this in. 138, right? So winds are at 138, which is a little bit to the left of us at 9 knots. So we don't really have too much of a crosswind, slight crosswind. I'm taking we have yaw damper on. I don't know if it automatically shuts off on us. Let's just take it off.
Mike Coffee said, "Yeah, wait till SU 15 before buying anything. This sounds like another big update." Comic Puppy
Gear coming down.
said,
Yeah.
"I was watching some plane videos and I found this live stream."
Oh, cool, man. Well, good to have you aboard, Comic Puppy. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Feel free to come anytime. We're here 4, what did you guys say? Like 4 to 5 times a week? Probably. Sometimes more or less. Depends. But feel free to join us anytime, sir. That's how most people find us for some reason or another. At least 4. There you go. We're here at least 4 times a week.
Mike Coffee said, "At least 4.
At least 4. Alright, so we're doing about 120 knots. We want to slow to about 90 knots. We're 500 feet above our airport. We're going to continue to slow here. Got to just keep an eye on our power. You see it balloons up way too much in this one, but the speed's starting to drop again. You see that? 198 or so. I'm going to just scroll down. We do have real turb still on. I want to land this about 190 or so. Let the nose drop down. It's hard to tell with these digital ones. They jump up and down so much. I think we'll be alright.
Mike Coffee said, "I seen Liberty Hanjin out by the airport, so I said come on, do a stream, fly it and they will come."
Yeah, if you fly it, they will come, right? I know. Like that old school movie about the baseball field. If you fly it, they will come. Well, I'm flying it. Alright, here we go, guys.
Comic Puppy said, "I have a setup for Forza Horizon. I've been wanting to get into planes. I have a control, but for helicopter flights only."
Dude, that's actually useful, man. I could recommend the Airbus H160 is a great helicopter. But yeah, this is a great way to get into it, dude. I got into it not too long ago. Well, actually, I've always been into this, but I just found
Country Bumpkin
Microsoft
Simulation
Flight Simulator about 3 years
said,
ago.
"Planes of Dreams."
Planes of Dreams, yeah. Dude, I am way too floaty right now. Why is this plane floating so much? Holy crap. There we go. I gotta put full reverse thrust in. Luckily, this thing stops pretty good.
Matty Ayala said, "I have no problems with the TBM 930. I could fly that thing blindfolded."
Yeah, this thing
Comic Puppy
definitely is going to be
said,
easy going, right?
"Okay, I'll check it out, thanks."
Yeah, man, it's totally worth it. I got into it. It's real fun. And there's a lot of add-ons, you know. There's a lot of different planes coming out. We got the Duke coming out. Just Flight's a great one to get started with. Any kind of airplanes from them. Or A2A, if you're doing single-engine aircrafts. A2A is a really good aircraft to start with. A Comanche 250. You know. There's a bunch of freeware aircrafts that come with the simulator. If you get the deluxe version, it comes with a couple cool private jets.
Mike Coffee said, "That baseball movie was great."
It was, dude. I gotta agree. I just watched an old school movie yesterday. I don't know. Anybody see Wing and a Prayer? I watched that yesterday. It's pretty good. I guess that's based off that true story that happened out of Florida.
Mike Coffee said, "A 2A is not for novice. Start the easy stuff first and move up."
Yeah, I guess you're right, Mike. I mean, you could start with the 152, but it depends, man. You know what I mean? If you start with the harder stuff, you'll have definitely a learning curve, but it will give you something to do for a very long time, and you can get better and better in practice. And why not practice in a more realistic thing than a fake thing, right? I guess it's all up to the consumer, right? It's good if you want to do easy stuff to start. You're right. Otherwise, you might get frustrated and quit. But this TBM 830 is pretty simple to fly for the most part. It's pretty much like a turboprop private jet. Alright. Let's put the brake on here. And let the engine settle down. We'll put
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, get one good add-on then learn it and go from there.
That's what I was thinking, man. Get a good add-on like an A2A
said,
and then learn it from there.
I've seen a lot of people get frustrated at games and quit LOL.
Yeah.
Mike Coffee.
Yeah,
said,
that's for sure.
like the DC6 no one start there LOL.
No, the DC6 would be a huge mistake because that thing, I mean, dude, I love that thing, but you really got to study that thing. That thing is complex. I mean, it's not bad. You could definitely get there for sure. It's not definitely not a bad aircraft, but I would definitely never recommend that one for a beginner. Why is this not turning off? That's so weird, right? Why is you know what? That is so weird that nothing's turning off.
Matty Ayala.
All right, there you go.
Said, I think TJ flies that DC6.
It's a really nice aircraft. The DC6. Yeah, the DC6 is nice, dude. I have it. It's a great plane, but whew, I'll tell you, man. That's probably one that
Country Bumpkin Simulation
a tough one.
Said, or the Bay 146 for beginners.
Oh, bro, come on. Don't even start with that one. That
said,
one I can't even do.
Yeah.
That one's it's hard, man. This one's not bad, but I don't know.
TJ Turner said, yes I do. It's not hard at all. Swiss Aviation.
TJ, I think, is good at flying those.
Back. Mike Coffee said,
Swiss back. Okay,
Yo,
just
country.
in time. We're over.
Comic Puppy said, didn't the DC6 come out in 1950-ish?
I think. That's a good question. I don't know. On Microsoft Flight Simulator, no. But maybe in real life, yes.
Country Bumpkin Simulation said, fly the Vulcan.
Dude, really? That thing is insane. I'll take it up for a test flight, but I'm not going to do a startup. I'll just take it from startup. You want to see it? That thing is insane, bro. Where is it? Oops. What the heck? Why is it not coming up? You want to see the Vulcan? This is another difficult one, man. We need a big airport.
Mike Coffee said, flying the Vulcan is not local, get it? LOL.
Depart. Hold up. I gotta change everything, so let me just change my settings. And I'll bust out the Vulcan real quick for you.
Mike Coffee said, Star Trek thing. Comic Puppy said, is there a Beluga XL? LOL, try flying it if possible.
A Beluga?
Mike Coffee said,
I don't know, man.
If you're going to change, please go to the change room.
Mike has all the dad jokes today. Alright, let's see. I thought I was bad at jokes, but Mike is making me look good. Let me change out sets here.
Mike Coffee said, BA dumb.
BA dumb. Alright, let's see. Let's go, guys. Let's see what it's all about. Here we go again. Whew. I didn't... Let's see. What did, the Beluga. What the heck is the Beluga? I don't even know. Let me see if I can look that up while we're loading the beast up here. I don't know what the beluga is. Oh, that? Oh, I don't have that.
Mike Coffee.
I don't have the beluga.
Said. Going to throw something into the microwave, and beluga is a big whale that swims in my waters.
Okay. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I don't have the beluga, but that's pretty much like an Airbus. I'm not much of an Airbus guy. You might want to talk to an Airbus guy. An Airbus dude will definitely help you out here.
Said. That's the beast, love that thing.
Ready to start, ready for cold and dark. What do you do? How do I get rid of this? Oh, okay. Oh boy.
Ready for start selected. Ready for takeoff selected.
Comic Puppy. Said. The beluga looks so big from the top, like a big forehead.
Here we go, guys. Ready? Why is that one engine not working? We're missing one engine. Hold on. We got the other engine coming up right now. Alright, there we go. Are you guys ready for this? Why is it dying? Something's wrong with this thing. I'm having a problem with one of the engines.
Ready.
Oh, you gotta wait. Alright, I gotta wait for it to come up. I didn't know that. Alright, let's just wait a second here. I'm waiting for the engine to come up.
TJ Turner. Said. Are you getting oil pressure? Comic Puppy. Said. Anyways, I gotta get back to doing my homework. I subbed to the channel. Be back in about an hour 30.
Alright, buddy. I'll see you. Enjoy your homework, and we'll see you soon. Yeah.
Comic Puppy.
All engines on.
Said.
Let's go.
Bye-bye.
Ah, it broke again. What's wrong with this? Alright, we're gonna take
Comic
off with
Puppy.
just 3 engines then.
Said. Comic Puppy left the chat.
Oh, you know what? Let's try the settings again. Maybe the settings are off. God, this freaking plane drives me nuts, dude. We'll try 4 engines again. Every time they do an update, something breaks, man. I don't like this plane. I don't know. It's you definitely have to know what you're doing to fly this. But anyway, there it is. I'm not gonna fly that thing. It'll take me all night to get it in the air. The engine one keeps shutting off on me.
TJ Turner said, also check that all the fuel valves are open.
Yeah, they were all open. I checked them. It's you know, every time they have an update, something breaks. So we'll just, you know, it also, I don't know how to work this plane. I don't even want to try, bro. To be honest with you, that thing is very complex. I need to study it. I'm gonna just leave that one alone, bro. That is not in my pay grade right now. We'll definitely learn about it and definitely fly it. But yeah, man, that one's tough. Anyway, I guess that's it, man, for tonight. We'll probably wrap it up. I don't want to bore you guys too much. But yeah, if there's any planes you want me to fly or anywhere you want me to go, let me know. I'm thinking about bringing out the Piper M again for another flight. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that one. I don't know if you guys did. Or we could do the TBM 850. I'm thinking also maybe that one. Also, I did want to try to fly this one again, the Super Viking or whatever. I wanted to try to fly that one again. That's not too bad. I did buy it. I'm not a big fan of this developer, but it's still okay aircraft. I thought it was relatively easy and fun to fly, you know. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's about it.
Matty Ayala said, have a good night at Liberty Flight Airplane. Good night, everyone.
Hey, thank you, Maddie. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Comet Puggy, for subscribing and hanging out with us. Thank you, Switch Aviation, Mike Coffee, Matty Iola, Country Bunkin' Simulations, Joey Hernandez, and who else stopped by here? Swiss Aviation, and I hope I didn't miss anybody else. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Oh, and Flying Robin. Appreciate you as well, of course. As always, Dustin Diga, God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Peace out.
We are heroes too.